Okay, here I am, doing another writer update live. So it's just a quick update like I always do. I've got some good news and some not so good news, and I'm going to start with some of the good news first, which is Draft2Digital came out with the results of their survey on AI training, and they will not be selling our work to developers for AI training because the community was pretty adamant that the majority don't want that. Um, so that's good. At least there's one company out there we don't have to worry about. So I'm happy with that. And at least for now, we don't have to worry about Draft2Digital making deals with AI developers. So, and adjacent to that, if you're on LinkedIn, you better go to your settings if you don't want your stuff used in AI training, because they have turned on an opt-in for AI training with your stuff over on LinkedIn automatically, and you have to go and turn it off. So if you're on LinkedIn, don't want that, head over to the settings and turn it off. I don't know why companies do that, why they automatically opt people in. It's just, in my opinion, it's unethical and it's just stupid, and it makes people upset for no reason. Just have an update saying we're doing this. If you want to opt in, go opt in. I'm pretty sure they do it because the majority of people don't want to opt in, but there you go. So, and now we're going to go to some of the bad news, which is basically I'm going to have to be leaving Streamyard after May. I've got my subscription paid up till May, but if you have not heard, Streamyard is doubling its prices for all its customers. So I simply can't afford that. I'm stretching the budget limit as it is with the payments I have now, and doubling the prices from 200 a year to 400 a year is just not in my budget. So I will be canceling my StreamYard paid subscription come May. I'll probably be doing a lot of batch recording of things to stock up on some of my videos. So you may see some recordings being posted past May that were recorded on StreamYard. But as of May, I will no longer be using the paid portion of StreamYard. I think I will downgrade to their free offering if they still have a free offering in May. I don't know if they will or not. Hopefully they will, but if they do, I will be downgrading to the free option. So I still may use that for some recordings. Um, but yeah, basically the company was bought out again, I believe, and the founders have now left. And the new owners just obviously want to go in a different direction, and a lot of customers are leaving because of that, including me. So that's kind of sad news. I now for replacement, I'm looking at Google Meet. I was looking at something called Wave Video as well. That actually looks promising. They have a paid subscription there that's the same price as what I'm paying now, but I'm leaning towards Google Meet at the moment because if I upgrade to that, it's actually cheaper than StreamYard, and I get a lot more um, storage space in Google Drive, which is a plus. I'm not as happy with Google Meet from what I've seen on the plan I have now. It seems like kind of a poor man's Zoom. And, I'm not overly fond of Zoom, but it might suffice if I combine it with the free StreamYard. So we'll see. I'm still not quite decided on how I'm going to lean, and I have till May to decide. But right now, I'm thinking maybe Google Meet would be the best option, at least to try it out for a year and see what happens. I'm going to investigate it a little more and see what it's like and see what it actually offers before I decide, though. So that's the bad news. It's kind of sad because I really like StreamYard. I think it's a good service, but I really don't like the way it's headed with the new owners, and I think they're going to ruin it, frankly. Some of the updates and technical glitches that have been happening lately and the lack of customer service for those technical glitches I've been seeing in the Streamyard community group on Facebook, yeah, kind of says they don't really care about their customers, these new owners. So it's very sad. Anyway, so and the last news I'm going to be going into is actually writing updates. So that's what you're here for. This is it. I was writing a story for submission to an anthology. Unfortunately, I was struggling with the story, and since the deadline for submission is September 22nd, and the story is nowhere near ready, I'm probably going to just zoom right past that deadline. So I'm probably not going to be able to submit the story. I am going to finish it though, so that's good. And since it is set in the world of one of my books, I'm going to be able to use it for something else, like a collection or maybe a free reader magnet. So I'm not unhappy. I'm kind of disappointed that it's not going to be ready for the submission, but I'm not unhappy about the effort put into the story. So there you go. I also got a new idea for a book. Yeah, like I need another new idea for a book. I know. But I'm gonna this one's a horror novella, I think. And it's kind of a ghost story. I've been looking for an idea to write a ghost horror novella anyway, and this one kind of came to me after watching a true it was kind of a true crime mystery sort of thing on YouTube about a lighthouse in Scotland. So this is a ghost story set in a lighthouse, and it's going to be like a past story and a present story sort of format. So I'm kind of looking forward to writing that one. Um, but I got a lot of things to edit too, so who knows how long that when I'll get to that. But um, I got the idea, basic idea, and that's got a few paragraphs down on that book. And the last writing update I have is the next Heyward and Andersen story, Rivalry and Steam Monsters, is almost ready to be published. I have to go over the last proofing and I have to go over the formatting, but hopefully I will have it uploaded on pre-order by next week. And the release date is going to be October 15th, fingers crossed. For the last, it's going to be launched on the last day of the October Frights blog hop that we're doing. And here it is. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. And here is the cover reveal. I have the cover reveal on my blog today, and you can check out the link for that in the description. And here is the cover for Rivalry and Steam Monsters, Heyward and Andersen #4. There we go. And yes, it has tentacles. And hopefully Facebook will not mistake them for other things this time, as it did with my Ghost of the Sea Moon cover. Um, yeah, this one is kind of a Lovecraftian feel to it. There's a little eldritch gods going on there and some Lovecraft Easter eggs in it as well. So that's coming out, like I said, in October, and that's about it for writing updates. I've been very busy with a lot of things, but not so much with the writing these days. But I'm going to try and get into editing the Tales of the Norse Gods for the rest of the year, and I probably will have that ready next year sometime, and as well as the final and fifth story in the Heyward and Andersen series will be coming out next year, along with the bonus story. So that's basically the writing updates I have for this video, and bye for now, everybody.